Hello Pisces, welcome. This is a timeless message, and if you're new here, you are welcome. So let's get started and see what comes up. Who or what is this about? I keep getting an audience for you. This could be, I'm getting with the audience, like it's an outer worldly experience that I'm getting here. I feel like you have people that are watching you. And when I say people, this could be people from afar, maybe from a distance as well. Yeah, this is feeling like it's from a distance. So this could be your spirit guides, your ancestors. I feel like that is very strong. And then the other aspect that I'm getting is like you have people that are watching you from afar as well. So some of you could be out there, or you are active on social media as well, but there's something about you being watched from a distance. So I'm going to pick out a few cards from the tarot to see what comes up. Okay, let's just pick out a few cards first of all, before I keep going with this, what I see. Knight of Cups, the Hermit, King of Cups, and Justice. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. Wow. So carrying on with what I was saying earlier, it's like you're in the middle. Yeah, the world is the center. This is Saturn. It's also backed up by all the fixed signs. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So there's something about you being fixed in a place, or you being like something being fixed for you. It's like something is locked for you. It's right there for you. So this could be a person. This is to do with your belonging. This is to do with your structure, your stability, your livelihood on this earth or this dimension, you know, however you may call it. But there's something that has been fixed for you and is coming in. It's another way of saying that it's your time to shine, or it's your time to step into a position that is powerful. For some of you, I feel like this position is requiring your wisdom, is requiring your experience as well, with the Hermit and the King of Cups coming together. Yeah, there's something powerful that is coming in for you, and it's saying here that it's time for you to shine, or it's your time to shine. So you could be taking a leap of faith here, or you're about to step into a new beginning. Whether you're living a situation or several, or you're about to start something new. So this is like a new way of doing something, and it feels like you have blessings that are coming in for you. It feels like as soon as you are doing this, then something is clicking for you and you're having a wish fulfillment come to you. So I'm getting an energy of a wish fulfillment. Now going back to what came about you standing on a stage, okay? It's like you have an audience, you have people that are cheerleading. Imagine people that are whistling like, go Pisces, right? And you're right there in the middle. And sometimes it can feel a bit daunting. It can feel like it's a lot. And I feel like I'm also picking up on the Pisces North Node, which is, you know, Pisces is number 12 and then the world is number 21. So this is like a mirror reflection of you. That's how I'm getting it. So somehow you have a connection to Saturn, or even, you know, this year has that connection to Saturn and Aries, which is all about leadership, is all about karma. Wow. Okay. I digress again. So there's something to do with you being on a stage, and you have people that are cheerleading you, and I'm getting also your guides and your ancestors. Now, imagine a child being up there, or you're up there and you're like, you know, you're looking around, and then what they're saying here is like you have that stage to you, and it's time to make it yours. It's time to make it your own. So it's a way of saying it's time for you to show up and be your best self. Now, as you are, my goodness. So as you're having like this audience that you're speaking to, yes, there's that part of you that wants to perform, that wants to show up yourself, your prowess. This is what they need. But you are also performing. So what you're being guided to do here is, let's say you're someone who doesn't like to save face, you're someone who is very real. This may be a bit harder for you because it's asking for a bit of adaptability on your part. All right? So there's something to do with the saving face aspect that you have had to do, or you're having to take up in terms of this position that you're coming to. It's like you're still being your real self, you're still being there, but then there's a part of you that has to make that audience clap for you, make that audience to, all of that. So how you perform that dance with the cosmos, how you perform that dance with your audience. And then there's the other aspect that feels like, if you have been used to maybe performing or holding space for situations, okay, the world is also an energy of holding space. How do you continuously stay in the center? How do you continuously find your center? And I just said this to Scorpio, so you could have some connection to Scorpio as well. So there's something that requires you to continuously recenter yourself. This is the kind of position that you're coming to. You're actually coming into... I'm trying not to say a power position. I keep saying a position because I haven't found the adjective to fit before the position. Something about an adjective that is not yet... it is not befitting that space between your coming and position. All right, you're coming into ... position. The reason I'm not calling it a power position is because we can easily mistake power to be all about someone, right? So there's that thing of you performing and you showing up, and a form of adaptability that you're doing, but at the same time you're keeping your center. So what I feel like what is coming here is you are coming into a grand position. Yeah, you're coming into a grand position where you are also a part of the audience. It's like you see yourself in the audience, you see yourself in people, but then you need to remind yourself of how far you've come as well. You need to remind yourself that people come to you as the master, people come to you as the teacher, people come to you as the mentor, but there's a calling that you're having and that is being activated more and more right now, okay? And so while you see yourself in the audience, whether no matter their status, no matter where they've been, they see you as the leader in that place. And what you're being guided to do is to step into that position and to own it. So this is an ownership. This is a power. And it could be with one person. Let's say you're coming into a relationship. I see the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. A new kind of partnership or new partnerships that are coming in for you, that you're being told to remember your place. Remember your place in this place. One more example that I'm getting. Let's say you're listening to this and you say, I'm leaving something behind. Or it's time to leave this work, it's time to leave this position, it's time to leave this maybe energetic tie as well. Then what it's telling you is the moment you find yourself, you find your center, you're outgrowing that. And you cannot fit into that place anymore. And then it will naturally happen. Energy, the cosmos will naturally work for you to exit that situation. So the formula comes back to you and you standing your ground in the center. But the way that I'm getting you standing your ground, I'm having to be very subtle about it because it's not so much like, like that. It's not so much of a physical kind that I'm getting on your part. It's more subtle, it's more energetic, it's more to do with the passion, with the fire. And it's like you don't even need to show that. You don't need to show that for situations to see that in you. It's a feeling. It's an aura that you're showing up with. All in all, I've spoken a lot. You're coming into a wish fulfillment or several wish fulfillment, and the world is your oyster. The Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Same goes for the King of Cups. It doesn't have to be water energy, like water sign, sorry, but this is a water energy. So I feel like it's to do with wisdom. Whatever you're coming to has a lot of wisdom. You could work with a community as well, or you have your own community, but it's your wisdom that you come with. The Justice card is justice being served. And with the Hermit and the Justice coming together, you see the Hermit is 1 and 10, The Justice card is 10 and 1. So I feel like there's something being reflected for you in terms of mirror energies. And it's a balance even with the Mother Earth that is coming in for you here. You literally have Mother Earth that is coming up in your reading and is saying the world is your oyster. Perhaps this is the ancestral guide that is with you. While I don't like to mix zodiac signs a lot because your reading is your reading, I did mention something came up for Scorpio regarding not forgotten, a connection. So some of you may resonate with that as well, but you do have, and of course, even if you don't have some connection to Scorpio, Scorpio is the house of there's that death and rebirth. So I feel like this is definitely an ancestral guide that is sending you a message, whether you have that in your birth chart or not. But you need to know that you are not alone and you have spiritual guides that are working with you in whichever decision that you're making. And with the Hermit and Justice coming together as major arcanas, is going to happen for you. All right, I don't think there's much you can do here or much you're doing because it's happening for you already. It's happening for you. Whoa. This is actually it's a grand reading. That's what I would call it. It's like really grand. And that's why I was given analogies of or scenarios of audience and a stage, or you have people that are cheering you on as well. I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you, and these eyes are not only in the physical, but you have an outer worldly kind of eyes on you as well. And they want you to remember that they also want you to see, they want to see you in that. When they come to look at you, they want you to own your power. Sometimes when we have our guides watching us, or when we know our guides are watching us, we can easily say, oh, guides, they want you to actually stand your ground in your center. You go to a network, you go to wherever you go, be in the center of it all. It doesn't matter where you're from. They want you to actually own your power there because there's a reason that you are there. There's a reason that you are here. I cannot begin to describe these two energies coming together for you, the Hermit and Justice, and then the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Justice is being served, something is balancing out for you, and you have a major expansion, new horizons being opened up, cause for celebration, wish fulfillment as well that is coming in for you. So let's get a few cards from angels and ancestors. What do we have for Pisces? Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Justice is, we have the Snake card. At the bottom of the deck, Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So fire is to do with inspiration. You could have some connection to Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. There's that with the Fire Guardian, there's an aspect of desires and your desires manifesting, and of course something about desires that are coming up. So this could be a relationship, this could be to do with creation. With fire energy, there's bound to be a connection with sensuality, Kundalini awakening as well, but it goes way beyond that, as you know. So I feel like there's an integration process that you're being guided to do right now because a lot is not separated. And as you're doing that with the Earth Guardian and the Snake card, you're being aware of the snakes. What we call the snakes can be stealing of energy, or situations that are wanting to steal your energy as well. Is a depletion of life force energy. It's just an awareness really, because Kundalini awakening can come, where situations can sniff that out. But with the Hermit and Justice, I feel like you have new levels that are coming to make sure you keep that together for yourself. You keep all of that goodness for yourself. The Earth Guardian talks about staying rooted. This is like the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy, and it's coming together with the Hermit. So I feel like you're being guided to move with your wisdom in what is coming in for you regarding your partnerships. Like, move with your wisdom. Just because something is beautiful, healthy is not perfect. Healthy is allowing the imperfection. Healthy is allowing the ups and downs to happen for you. So there's something that you're navigating regarding that as well. Maybe it's to do with judgment or criticism as well, and you're being told to keep your power, or to keep your to keep to who you are, and to not allow anything to dim your light as well. The snake card is a warrior symbol. It talks about Kundalini awakening. And we see the Hermit and the Justice coming together. Not to go much deeper into what is happening for the Earth herself, but I feel like it's everything to do with the Earth herself. You know, what is going on with the energies that are coming up as the Earth is shaking. The Earth is recalibrating herself right now. It's like she's not wasting time. So all the energies that are coming, she's putting it together, okay? And you are experiencing that because you are Earth herself. You have Earth. You know you are Earth. So there's something to do with what the Earth is experiencing. You are experiencing, and you're being guided to ground your energy even more. So I feel like you have invitations that are coming in for you with the Knight of Cups. This could be love offers, peace offers, invitations from the divine, or even your angels and your ancestors. Okay. With that said, I feel to stop here for now. I hope that this message was helpful, and I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye-bye.